Yes, that's right. I've got the armor stand book, the same one that is used by all the hermits on Hermitcraft. And if you don't know what this magical book does right here, I'll explain that to you in just a second. Let me just go to bed really quick because it's nighttime. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, this book is the armor stand book, or statues version 2.8, whatever, but essentially it allows you to manipulate armor stands in a very special way that's really good for interior design. And that's exactly what we're doing in today's episode. We're finally gonna be finishing the interior of these buildings that I made in previous episodes. So like this house, and up these stairs we have the blacksmith and the wizard tower that we built in the last episode, and we're gonna do all the interiors today. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start off with the blacksmith. I have some cool plans already thought out for this blacksmith that will allow me to showcase this statues book, or whatever it's called, the armor stand book, I don't know. But I'll be able to show you guys some cool things that this book can do. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is go ahead and let me dig out the floor really quick. So I want this floor for this blacksmith to be smithing tables. However, as you might know, smithing tables are quite expensive. Let me see if I can find a crafting table really quick. I think there's one over here. Yes. So a smithing table is 4 wood and 2 iron. And as you can see, we're gonna need quite a bit of smithing tables. And I don't actually know if I have enough iron. This is all the iron I have to my name. We're just gonna go ahead and make all of this into smithing tables, and I don't think we're gonna have enough. Okay, we'll start off with 33, and we'll see where that takes us, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not gonna be enough. Let's see here. And yeah, that was half a stack of smithing tables, and that only did about half of the building. We're gonna need some more iron. So let's do a quick iron mining montage thing. Let's go. Oh, baby zombie. Okay, now real iron mining montage. Go. Hello, Skull Catalyst. You're kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! That was a skulk sensor, I heard that, dude. Oh my god. Look at him. I have a silk touch shovel, can I mine this? Sneak 100. Oh, okay, I got a skulk sensor, that's crazy. Oh, there's another one down here. Does it just keep going? I don't want to keep going down there. Oh, this is scary. I don't like it. Where did this go? I don't like how this keeps on going down and down. There's more skulk. This is the first time I've even seen skulk since it's been added, because I haven't played in a while, and this is... Oh no! 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 See you later. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No! 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 This is so scary. Why? 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 I'm sorry, I'm going. I'm leaving. I think I'm out of range, right? I'm leaving. I'm running. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get me out of here. Oh. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Stupid zombie. The skulk has... that skulk shrieker thing has me on edge! What is going on? Where are you guys coming from? Stop it. No, 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 no. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't care. Okay. I made it back. Let's toss this iron and let's toss the golden. Okay. So let's go ahead and just smelt up this iron. Okay, I have 33 smithing tables. I think this should be enough. Let's go see. And perfect. Awesome. Let me just put back these doors really quick. There you go. And you see what I mean with the flooring? Smithing tables have a really cool top texture, and it's really like, what's the word? Like robust? I don't think that's the right word, but it's really, it fits well for a blacksmith, you know? Okie dokie, so with the flooring done, I think we can finally move on to the actual interior with like chest and like a bedroom area, and we'll also make this area a little bit more lively as well. Okay, so to start off, I think we'll just have like a few barrels in the corner here, just like so, and we can have like a crafting table just right there, and let's make a quick chest, and we can just put that right there. So for the blacksmith, I was actually thinking about making like an upper balcony area for the bedroom, just so it's a little bit separated from the like hard metal flooring. So I think something like this, maybe strip it, and we'll do a spruce floor like so. And now, this is maybe a little bit unconventional, but we'll put up trapdoors like this. Boom. Like this. And then we can get up like so. And now we're up here. Pretty cool. So now we can just climb up here, and this will be a nice little area for a bed. Oops. A bed. There you go. Okay, so I just filled out the table with some items, added a painting, a banner, just some little things. I'm kind of short on books right now, so it's kind of hard to fill in the chiseled bookshelves. I'll do that in the future if we get a bunch of books or whatever. But I figured that... Oh, can't MLG water. I keep on forgetting that this has a GUI. I figured that I would try to skip some of the more boring stuff and actually get into the more interesting stuff with this book here. So, for example, let's say we just make a little table here. There you go, a little table. And let's say we wanted to display, let's say, an iron ingot or something. So, we would simply just toss the iron ingot in iron frame, and normally, you know, that would be good enough, but we got this ugly item frame on the outside. But here's where the book comes in. We open the book and we see all of this gibberish. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but what we want is to go to this one, invisible item frame. And all you do, click it, it's invisible now. And there we go. Now it actually looks like a proper just iron ingot on the table. And we can even rotate it if we desire to, let's say just like that. Okay, so another thing that this wonderful book can do is to do with these tripwire hooks and armor stands. So I think if we put armor stands in front of the tripwire hooks and take out a book, we can click check the target, and we'll see that this is the armor stand that the book is selecting right now. We can go ahead and click show arms. We can now give this armor stand an axe and take out our book and go to tool rack. Click on that, and there you go. Look, And look at that. Now it looks like the axe is being held up by the tripwire hook, and it just looks amazing. Look at that. So we'll do the same thing with this armor stand, and let's make a shovel or something. How about that? So we'll make a stone shovel, tool rack, and there you go. You got a shovel on the rack. Looks amazing. So yeah, that's like the main premise of the book. It allows you to bring so much little minor details, and it brings a building to life, I feel like, with these little details like hanging weapons, items on tables. I think it just makes everything all come together really well. Okay, with the inside pretty much done, let's move to the actual workspace. Starting off, I want to do something with this cauldron. My idea is that I believe blacksmiths, they work with hot metal, you know, and then they have to quench it with, you know, something to cool down the metal. So that's what I want to try to replicate with this cauldron area. Like I said, the idea is to have like a quenching area, and I was thinking maybe we put like an iron sword that's being dipped into the liquid. I'm sure you're wondering how that's going to work, and the answer is going to be armor stand magic, of course. So along with this statues book that I have, I also installed another mod that allows me to, yeah, here we go, that allows me to modify the armor stand just much easier. This does essentially everything the book can do, but just a little bit easier. So I can show arms, I can make it invisible, toggle its gravity, I can even make it bigger and smaller, which is something that the book can't do. So that's really cool. So we want this armor stand to be holding some glass, and then we want to modify it to where it's wearing it on its head. We'll make it invisible. Then on the right hand side, we can adjust its position. So we're just scrolling down like so, I think about there. And we'll also modify the scale a little bit so it fills the whole cauldron, and just keep going down a little bit more. And now there we go. We now have a piece of brown stained glass covering the lava. I was going for like an oil color because I think, at least in manufacturing, we use oil to quench stuff. I mean, I took a materials and manufacturing class and I hated that class so much, so I need to get something out of it. So this is oil, just go with it. I don't know if the fun fact is right or wrong. We're gonna say it's right, okay? I need something from that class because I hate that class and it was terrible. Anyways. Okay, next we can just place an armor stand next to it. Okay, now it's simple. We just make it invisible, turn off gravity, and we'll position the sword to where we want. And there we go. And now it looks like a chain has an iron sword on its end and it's dipping it into this oil. Isn't that amazing? That just looks so good. Okay, so for the rest of the decoration, I'll go ahead and just finish it, and then I'll showcase it afterwards. Alrighty, let's walk through what we did. So this anvil, I decided to put a little copper ingot on there as if it was like hot molten metal and the blacksmith is working on it. I added some extra tool racks out here. Then I added a little table and I put some iron nuggets. This iron nugget was actually done with the armor stand mod. And yeah, I think that's all I did for the blacksmith. This makes the building so much more alive, and it actually feels like someone lives here. Alright, next stop, we're gonna do the interior of the wizard tower. Let me come over here and let me gather up my little summoning circle thing that I made for the intro. And I think I can put this at the bottom of the wizard tower. I think it'd be a cool little decoration. Here we go, and just to light these candles up, being careful not to set the floor on fire because that would not be good. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like the second level just up here, and we'll do spruce. As for the rest of this room, I think I might just add like a few tables and some other stuff just to liven it up. I'll see you once that's done. Here, let's try a new transition. How about that? Alrighty, so I finished the interior of this wizard tower. I have little amethyst summoning circle thing. Just put some scaffolding around. Okay, so I actually got a little bit carried away and I did the rest of the interior here. I put a little bit of a staircase up here, just a spiral staircase going up, and then a ladder going up here to the very top, which I have not done the interior for, but we'll get to that in a second. I also did the interior for this wizard tower down here. If I can go down, just another simple ladder and another simple room with a table and some just decoration stuff, you know? So now that just leaves us with the tops of the wizard tower, which I have an idea. I want this larger wizard tower to be where I put my enchantment table, and then this smaller wizard tower can be for brewing and potion making. So let's get to it. So, of course, if we're wanting to do an enchanting room, we're gonna need a ton of bookshelves. Now, I'm gonna recycle these bookshelves, just like so. 19 bookshelves probably isn't gonna be enough. And as you know, books are kind of hard to come by because, you know, leather and paper, they're just hard materials to get. But luckily for me, I actually have more than 2 brain cells, believe it or not. I've actually started a quick little cow pen, and I've been breeding cows this entire time as I've been building the interior of the wizard tower. So let's roll that flashback of me wrangling cows really quick. Cow! And oh, why is there a baby cow? Okay, whatever. You guys will do. You guys will be making a lot of babies for me. Although that's kind of weird since there's, you know, it's mom and baby. But doesn't matter. Let's go. Over the hills and far away, Mama cow said, moo 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 moo, and all the little cows came back. Alright, I see the bridge. Come on, guys. Come on. One at a time. Single file, please. Single file. You guys got it. Don't be scared. And we made it, guys. Nice, nice. Come on, come on. Let's go up here. Up, up, up. Boom. Gotcha, guys. Hope you enjoyed that flashback. Here's the cow pen now. There's a lot more cows than what we started with, but I have been breeding them for a while. So there's a lot of cows here. If we go into F3, I think that's, yeah, almost 150 cows here. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Alrighty then, let's do a little bit of murdering. Okay, murdering session done. Let's see, we've got 3 stacks of leather, a bunch of raw beef, and we got a cow head. Well, I think we significantly took out a big number of the cows. Might have to breed some more in the future. Although 3 stacks of leather, I think that'll do me fine for a while. Oh. Alright, we'll start off with half a stack of bookshelves. That could be enough, maybe, maybe not, we'll see. Chicken! Okay, so I was thinking that we would have our enchantment table like right about there. So instead of a traditional square bookshelf shape, I want to make it more like varied, you know? More like it's a little bit more messy, you know? You'll see what I mean. So like this, you know, I still want to achieve level 30 enchants. So I think we probably need like another bookshelf, and then, yeah, we hit level 30. So this already gives me level 30, so then it gives me a little bit more freedom to play around on where I put the rest of my bookshelves. Like, for example, I can put some bookshelves in this corner if I wanted to. Maybe just something like that, like a little pile. Like this more sporadic placement of books makes it more natural, you know, as natural as bookshelves can be, you know. Okay, so I just went around and added a little bit of amethyst for that magical touch. I added some mini blocks around, like this chiseled bookshelves and another mini block there. I think it's coming along quite good. I might bring up like a grindstone and an anvil up here so then I can like, do my enchanting needs. So, we're not quite done up here yet. In case you've forgotten, we still have our armor stand mod. Well, I guess for this case, it's more item frames, but I want to do like item frames, maybe like there and like here maybe. Let's say we want like a book on the floor, right? Then let's rotate it a little bit, and then we bring out our armor stand book, invisible item frame, and now we have a book on the floor. And maybe we can have like an enchanted book up here in the item frame. Invisible. There we go. Now we got an enchanted book on a bookshelf. That looks great. It's all coming together. And I think we can call this done up here. I just need to bring up an anvil and maybe like a grindstone, and then it'll be 100% done. Now, on to the brewing tower. Alrighty, I've got the materials for our brewing area. I was thinking we would do like a table here, just like our tough table that we've been using consistently throughout our wizard tower builds. So we do like, oh, not like that. We would do like a table like this, and then we can maybe do like a cauldron, fill it with water. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? Okay, and we have our brewing stands, and we can maybe put in like glass bottles in there. Can I actually... There you go, I like that one better. And we'll save this one for later. Okay, so I said I wanted to save the water bottle earlier. That's because I want to do the same thing that we did up there with the item frames, and I want to put like a glass bottle here. And maybe like nether wart. Okay, so I decided on nether warts, a glass bottle, and just a little bit of glowstone right here. And we're gonna get our book out, and you know the deal. We're gonna make it invisible. I said make it invisible. There you go. Invisible. And last one, invisible. I said last one, invisible. There we go. I don't know what was happening there. But yeah, I think with that, this is the wizard tower 100% complete. Everything done. We got our brewing setup. We got our enchanting setup up here. It looks great. I'm super happy with it. And of course, we got all our, basement stuff. Alright, so with the wizard tower 100% done, we have one final building left. This first house that we made. And for this one, I think we're just gonna do a time lapse. Let's go! Alright, so this time lapse is actually kind of boring, so I wanted to go over how I created my intro that you saw at the beginning of this video. I was super happy with how it turned out, and I want to show you the process and everything that went into it. So first, there was a lot of commands and stuff that I needed to do, so I made a creative copy of my world and allowed it to have access to creative mode and commands so I could do all the fun magical stuff, So I utilized some command blocks to summon the lightning and the little purple sparkles that you saw around the book. I also hooked them up to Etho hopper clocks, so then they activate on a short delay instead of instantly when I press the button. I probably could have inputted the delay in the command block itself, but I'm not smart enough to do that, so I just resorted to some old-fashioned redstone, and it still did the trick, so I'm calling it a win in my book. I also used the flashback mod, and that's what really pieced everything together. You can see down there's like a bunch of camera keyframes that I set up specifically to capture what I want. Then later in editing, I finished it up with a few cuts and a few sound effects here and there, and just overall try to finalize it in general. Oh, and also, when I was recording some of the sound effects in my creative copy world, I think I got sent to the Shadow Realm. As you can see, I'll probably put up a picture and you can see on screen here. I don't know how this happened, but I thought it was kind of cool, so now you can see it. And yeah. Alright, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Okay, we're done with the interior design of this house. It's nothing crazy. I just designed this house as just like a standard regular like living house. Nothing like a blacksmith or a wizard tower, so nothing special. Just got some storage here, a little work desk with some books and amethyst shard, some shelving and stuff to put flowers, you know, all that good stuff. We also have an upstairs. It's kind of cramped up here, but I wanted to use this space and not just leave it out. But yeah, here's the bed, little bookshelves, a little smelting area. And yeah, that's about it for this house. Nothing crazy, but I didn't want to leave it empty. Oh, and I forgot to mention the flooring, if you noticed that. This is actually chiseled bookshelf. Yeah, I know, kind of fancy, right? I saw the top texture when I was building with it earlier, and I was like, this could be a pretty good flooring, so I went with that. It's kind of expensive, but not too bad. I also did a little tool rack here. It's a golden pickaxe I found from a ruined portal chest, I think. It has silk touch, but I'm not using it anymore, so just resorted to decoration now, I guess. But with this final house being complete, I think we're calling the episode here. We got a lot of stuff done today. Did the interior design of this house, the blacksmith, and the wizard tower. I'm super happy with what I was able to accomplish, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I hope to see you guys soon in another episode. Bye!